All right, so today we're going to take a deep dive into something pretty basic, but like when you really think about it, uh, kind of genius for keeping your house safe.
Yeah. You know those non-slip mats?
Yeah, exactly. Those, like you wouldn't think they'd be that big of a deal, but when you think about it, like how many times do people slip and fall in their homes?
That's actually a lot more common than you think.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah. And these mats are like a super simple way to really cut down on those accidents.
Totally. And we actually got the idea for this deep dive from a blog post we saw. It was all about home improvement and stuff.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
Yeah, and the author was talking about how they just started using these mats in their shower and like how much safer they felt.
Makes sense.
And it's so true. Like I feel like we all just kind of accept those everyday risks, like slippery floors.
Yeah, you just kind of think, oh, well, it's just part of life.
Right, but it doesn't have to be.
Exactly. And that's where these mats come in.
So let's talk about like why they actually work. What makes them so effective at preventing slips?
Well, it all comes down to friction. Like the mats create more friction between your feet and the floor, so you're less likely to slip.
Oh, that makes sense. Like the more grip you have, the less likely you are to, wipe out.
Exactly. And it's pretty cool. Like they make these mats out of all sorts of different
Oh,
materials.
yeah. I've seen them in like plastic, rubber, and vinyl.
Yep, those are the most common ones. And
Oh,
and they each have their own pros and cons.
oh, really? Like, what's the difference?
Like rubber is naturally really grippy, so it provides excellent traction.
Makes sense.
Yeah, and the plastic and vinyl, they usually have textured surfaces to create that extra friction.
Oh, so it's like those little bumps and ridges?
Exactly.
Cool. So we know they work, but like, where should we be putting these things?
Well, obviously the shower is a big one,
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
but really anywhere that gets wet, like the kitchen floor around the sink bathtubs,
Oh, yeah, the bathtub. That's a good one.
and even entryways.
Oh,
If it's raining or snowing outside,
oh,
you can put a mat down to prevent people from slipping on the wet floor.
good point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's important to remember, these mats aren't a set it and forget it kind of thing.
Oh, you mean like you got to clean them?
Yeah, exactly. You got to keep them clean if you want them to work properly.
So what's the best way to do that?
Well, it depends on the material, but usually a quick rinse and wipe down will do the trick.
Makes sense.
Yeah, and if there's stubborn dirt or soap scum, you can use a mild detergent.
Okay.
But the important thing is to remove anything that can make the mat slippery.
So like built up soap or anything like that.
Exactly. And you also want to make sure they dry properly.
Why is that?
Well, if they stay wet for too long, mold and mildew can start to grow, and that can actually make them more slippery.
Oh, yuck.
Yeah, so it's important to let them air dry completely.
Makes sense. So just to like sum it all up, what's the main takeaway here?
I think the main takeaway is that these non-slip mats are a super simple and effective way to make your home safer.
I agree. It's like such a small change, but it can make a huge difference.
Yeah, and it really makes you think what other little things can we do around the house to improve our safety?
Right. Like maybe it's something as simple as, putting a nightlight in the hallway.
Or making sure your stairs are well lit?
Yeah. Or even just like wearing shoes with good grip inside.
Exactly. It doesn't have to be complicated.
Totally. Well, this has been super insightful. I'm definitely going to be putting some more non-slip mats around my house.
Yeah, me too. It's such a small investment for some serious peace of mind.
Definitely. Thanks for joining us for this deep dive.
Of course. Thanks for having me.
And to all you listeners out there, stay safe out there and consider adding some non-slip mats to your home. It's a simple step that could make a world of difference.
Couldn't agree more.
All right, that's it for today's episode. We'll see you next time.
See ya.